Suzanne, what are you doing?
I'm building Jenga.
That's not how you build Jenga. That's
What?
insane.
How do you do that?
Oh my god. Okay, on Friday, we're gonna play Jenga, and I'll teach you.
Okay.
Okay, because we can't do this. And how do you eat an Oreo?
Just like
No, you can't just bite it. You gotta, twist, maybe. Yeah, the cream. You can lick it, or you can dunk it. This is the way to go. Makes your cookie a little bit more moist, a little bit more tasty, in my opinion.
Well, I still have lots to learn, obviously.
Hey. Oh, what's going on here?
I'm Susanna.
I'm Kevin.
This is
Simon Says. And
You
found us. I guess we should go back to work.
I think so. Okay.
The topic of the week is volunteering.
Yeah, hi, I'm Guang Yao. I will talk about volunteering and working in Canada with Katie and Rentaro on next Wednesday. Come to and join us.
Guys, you just won Kahoot Cup, this week's Kahoot Cup. How do you feel? Good. Tell us the secret. What's the secret? How do you do it? There's no secret?
No.
Are you just lucky? You're lucky. Okay. Are you lucky?
Yeah, I'm also lucky.
Yes, excellent. Okay, great. Good job.
What do you think of Kahoot Cup?
Fantastic. Kahoot Cup is so exciting. Keep the energy going. And I love to see so many of my students here today.
What about Shona?
My students are not performing that well, but there's always next week.
How do you feel about Kahoot Cup results?
I think that everybody knows that our class started at the top,
Yeah.
and then we kind of discovered that it's a little bit lonely at the top. So we went to the bottom. But what people don't know, I think, is that was all part of our strategy, right? To be at the bottom, and then they have a false sense of security. By the end of the term, we'll be back where we belong, at the top, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's the strategy. That's the plan.
That's the plan. Yes.
Do you have any volunteer experiences? We know you've been living in Korea for a very long time. So how does it
Yeah, I lived in Korea for 20 years, so that's where my volunteer experience really happened. I volunteered to teach elementary school kids, started just after I went there. And, kids really didn't have much contact. They didn't have much opportunity to meet foreigners at that time. And so they were so excited to be in this class with a foreigner. And when I taught them, it was so good to see their excitement. It made me happy. So the first couple times I went there for them, but after that, really I went there for them and for me. Because it was really rewarding to be part of that atmosphere, to see them so happy. So I think that's really the benefit of volunteer work is, it's a very rewarding sort of experience for everyone, I think. So here in Canada, I haven't done much volunteer work, but when I retire in the year 2045, I will start to do volunteer work at that time in my retirement.
Okay, got it.
Nemo,
Yes.
I heard you are helping Susanna in writing workshop.
Yes. Have you ever heard figurative language or metaphor?
Not sure.
Okay, these concepts are in the literature, and you might be will encounter in some university literary studies course such as Writing 101, and we will learn to recognize them together and also how metaphor conveys in a certain context.
You're from Germany. Why do you speak English so well?
Well, I think that's thanks to my semester abroad in Norway, where I didn't only meet people from Norway, but also from the Netherlands, from Russia and Canada. And I didn't speak any Dutch or Russian or Norwegian, and they didn't speak any German, so we had to use English to make ourselves understood. Right, you've all been to Conversation Club, right?
Yes.
So what are some of the ways in which the volunteers there have helped you or supported you?
They encourage me to speak English and keep conversation going.
Yes, they motivate us to study English.
And also they teach me the informal English way.
Perfect, yes. That's great. So everybody join
Conversation Club!
Amrit, can you tell us why do you volunteer?
Sure. So I've always been interested in learning about new cultures and learning about new people. So I thought Conversation Club was a perfect place to do this. So you get the opportunity to talk in English, maybe even learn a little bit more about their home countries and their culture, and it opens up your perspective to it makes you think. It makes you think about things in a way you wouldn't normally think about them.
Fantastic, thank you so much. Brian, how do you benefit from having a volunteer in the Conversation Club?
Yeah, so I think having a volunteer in the Conversation Club really allows us to hear from different people who have grown up in a different country, who are able to provide us with different perspectives on certain topics. And it is always very interesting to hear, what other people think about the same issue, because we definitely will have different opinions. And speaking to peers of a similar age group is also really more comfortable for most of us, because we can really relate to the lives of each other as well.
Fantastic, thank you so much. Rena, what about you? What do you get from a Conversation Club with the volunteer?
When I talk to volunteer, I can learn more vocabularies. For example, spontaneous.
That's a great word. Thank you so much, you guys.
What did you think of today's ESL volunteer?
I really enjoyed. Why are you volunteering today?
Yeah, I'm volunteering because I really like to help students who don't know about English, and I want to make sure that they get comfortable conversing in English. Yeah, and hopefully help them to give them the tools and skills to get better at feeling more confident too. We're all about confidence here, right?
Yes, I have confidence today.
Yeah?
I get confident today.
You did? That's awesome. So, have you volunteered before?
Yes, I volunteer in Japan at the zoo.
At the zoo?
Yes.
What did you get out of volunteering?
I guide the people around the zoo, and yes, I taught many people.
That's awesome. Yeah, so it's like kind of similar to like what I'm doing too, right? Like I want to help people.
And love talking.
Yeah, I love talking.
Udolf, this Friday we are playing board games. Would you like to ask your teacher a question?
Okay, so now, what's your favorite game?
Thanks for asking. My favorite game is Rummy Cup. I actually brought this from my house because it's so much fun. Anybody can play it. It's a game with tiles. So come to the SEC. Maybe you can play on Friday.
Will you do it?
No, you'll do it? Will you come play?
Okay, yeah, welcome.
This was Good job. All right. Well,
Yay!
What should we do now? Play some Jenga?
I think let's play some Jenga. I'm gonna build it.
Okay, good. You know how to do that?
Oh, totally. Okay, great. Who doesn't?
Is that all?